Thank you for watching another one of our Investor Insight videos. If you like what you're seeing, you can encourage us to do more by liking and subscribing below. We wrote the national best-selling book on real estate investing, and we've helped thousands of people build wealth by owning investment real estate. These videos are about what investors should know about the single-family rental market. In our book, we teach the safe way to build wealth and to create financial security with real estate. In this video, I'd like to discuss one of the topics in the book. It's called Manage to the Goal. You see, the goal is financial independence, having your assets working to fund your life so that you don't have to. See, if you hold on to your real estate, eventually you reach your goal. Today, we're going to talk about how to get there faster. How do you do that? Well, maximize the cash flow and increase the property value. Do that and you'll reach financial independence more quickly. Reinvesting for better returns is what we're talking about. See, you're invested in a cash flowing asset. The cash flow is created by renting the property to somebody who wants to live there. The longer they stay, the better your cash flow. After a few years, parts of the property wear out, the carpets, the paint, the appliances. After many years, the property becomes dated. Colors and styles change over time. Reinvesting means using some of the cash flow to keep the property fresh. If the property is appealing, it'll rent faster, it'll rent for more money, and you'll likely keep the tenant longer. Let me give you an example. This is a property I owned, and it was rented for $1,500 a month. I had owned it for a while, so it had gone up in value, and it was now worth $365,000. I was getting a positive cash flow. The tenants were paying down my mortgage. I was saving on my taxes. I was making progress towards my goal of financial freedom. When a tenant moved out, I decided, you know what? I need to remodel the kitchen. I need to remodel the bathrooms and make them look more up to date. So I called our contractors and I got a bid of $45,000. After the work was done, the property value went from $365,000 to $450,000. The new rent that I got was increased by $650 per month. Now that's an ROI of 17% on the money that I reinvested. I could have used a credit card to pay for the repairs and still come out way ahead, but instead, I took some money out of the stock market. By the way, if you can't take money out of the stock market, we have lenders that specialize in lending to real estate investors that need money for improvements, and they charge far less than a credit card. Notice the increased cash flow pays the investment back in 5 years. Real estate values in Phoenix, in the Phoenix area, actually, the whole area, have averaged about a 5% appreciation over the past 20 years. But let's be conservative. And a property worth $365,000 will appreciate, if it appreciates at 4%, will go up $14,600 in a year. But a property at $450,000 would appreciate at $18,000. See, reinvesting in your property gets you to your goal more quickly. So let's take a look at the long-term picture. The ROI makes the difference. By reinvesting in my property in this example, I made a 17% return instead of keeping my money in the stock market. Now, the experts say the stock market returns between 8 and 10% over time. So let's say I would have gotten 9% on the $45,000 I reinvested into my property. In 10 years, I would have over $100,000. Not bad. But by reinvesting in my real estate, I was able to increase the rent and get a 17% return on my money. Now that's $110,000 more than if I had left it in the stock market. I think you can see in this example how you get to the goal faster. I said it before, if you hold on to your real estate, eventually you'll reach your goal. But now we're talking about how to get it faster. If you got value from this video, please hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel, and we'll keep them coming.